What's up, everybody? It's Diani Younga. Welcome back to the Your Life After 5 podcast. And today I got inspired to talk about the turning point. So last week, my girlfriend, she asked me this question. A little context around the question first is that I used to be a overweight kid. I used to be incredibly fat. And she basically asked me, like, Diani, what inspired you and what made you want to start losing weight? And I thought about it for a second. It had to sit with me for a bit. And then I realized that I did not lose weight because I wanted to stop being fat. See, that same summer, I had tryouts and I got selected for the second team, which was in a terrible competition. For those who didn't know, I used to be a basketball player. I believe that I was one of the best players and I should have been in the first team. But the coaches, they did not like me and I did not get selected. But it is okay because that was God's plan. So that same summer, every single day I went outside with all my friends. We started playing basketball. We started playing pickup each and every single day. And I'm talking about 6 to 9 hours long. And in that summer, I grew a lot as well. So that's what actually led to me, losing weight and getting into the body that I am now. That was the turning point for me. Not making the team hurt me so much that I realized, okay, I need to start working out and I need to prove these people wrong. The turning points typically take place in moments of incredibly high pain. For example, in my situation that I just told you, it was not making the team, which led to me working harder, which led to me losing weight. But losing weight was not the primary motivation because I did not think it was my, being fat that caused me to not make the team. I believed that it was me not being good enough. On the other hand, I knew I was good enough because I knew the people they selected above me. But, that doesn't matter. So that's what really hurt me. And the same thing goes for other things. You have all these people, they have these turning points in their lives. They have these glow-ups when their relationship ends, when they get dumped, or when they get rejected. And that's because that hurts so much that they believe that it's all on them and they should make this change. And then the change appears. And then all of a sudden they become the guy, the man, And that's only because the pain that caused that situation, that caused that change. Every single person has a turning point in their life, but it just changes for everyone when that happens, how that happens, and for what that happens. See, you can actually stimulate these turning points in other people's lives. And I'm not talking about bullying them, but it is about making them see and feel the pain that they are experiencing by not living the life that they want to live. And you can also stimulate yourself to make that change. See, let's say you're on a sales call with someone. So you've got this lead, you have something you want to offer them, and they're giving you all these objections. Well, on a sales call, or you build rapport, you ask about their lives, you ask about what they want from life. And you kind of put a needle in them and twist it a bit so they feel the pain a bit more, making them actually want to change. So for example, if someone is fat, you got to paint this picture that what would life look like when you're not fat? Imagine being able to fit your old jeans again. Imagine not having to lay down on your back just so you can, close the button of your pants. And that's a real pain point. Because every time that someone does that, they realize like, damn, I am way too fat now. I can't fit in these jeans anymore. I have to lay down. I have low energy, stuff like that. So it's about making people feel the pain that they are living in. Like I said, the turning point takes place at the second people feel the most pain of being deprived of something or lacking something. So this is the Life After 5 podcast. So we have jobs. I believe that you do, at least. I can't look in your life because I'm talking to a camera right now and a microphone, but we have jobs. I have a job. You have a job. And we are okay with having this job, but we would rather have something for ourselves. And that's why we've made the decision to start self-improving, because we want out of that life that we're currently living. and we want to live our dream lives where we have financial, time, and location freedom so we can go wherever we want, whenever we want, without worrying to be fired because you're not doing your job the right way. I feel like that's incredibly powerful. Another turning point in my life was stopping playing basketball, and that was only recently. And the reason I stopped playing basketball, even though I played at the highest division of my country in my age group, I won 2 national championships like 3 years before, is simply because I'm focusing on different things now. Basketball never did pay me, so I got a job now, so I got a steady income, which is I'm making more than I've ever made in my life on a consistent basis, and I am working towards building this business up now, and that's the reason I did this. I knew that in basketball I did not have the freedom I wanted in life, so that was the turning point. That was the pain. If I wanted to have a future in basketball, I had to sacrifice a lot, which I already had done before. But I decided like enough is enough. This is not the life that I want to live anymore, and that's okay. But then it's time to pivot to a new thing. I believe that the turning point does need to be positive because for some people it can turn out bad. For example, if I wanted freedom and stopped playing basketball but did nothing else on the other side, it would just be the same, but I would just get fat. If I won't be working out, if I won't be doing anything besides my job, if I won't be self-improving on the side, if I wouldn't be doing this podcast, it would have been just time gone to waste. And then I might as well just should have stayed playing basketball. I had a great team. I had fun teammates, lovely relationships. But, when you're in the pursuit of a different life, those are the hard decisions that you need to make. That's the turning point for you. I want you to sit and think about, the turning points in your life. What are the situations that occurred which made you realize, okay, this is not the life I want anymore. This is the life that I truly want to live. Recently I was on vacation in Greece and I realized this is people's day-to-day lives. People live in paradise every single day. Every day is a day on holiday for them. And they just mix in their businesses with their lifestyles. And that's more than enough to live a successful, quote, successful life. That's what most people are dreaming of. And that's what most people are not getting because they are not fully, going over the edge, which is what you should do during a turning point. And, currently I am in a turning point in my life. I am going somewhere, and also are you. But it is important that you are aware of that and that you will realize, it will not be easy. Who has had a difficult time in the past month, in the past week? We all have. And, we all feel deprived of the life that we want to live. We all feel deprived of money. We all feel deprived of freedom and time. Deprived of freedom and time. So it's not about not having it yet. It's not about not seeing when you will get it, but it is about continuing on going on that journey and fighting for the life that you actually want. Because like I said, it is hard. And going into this, you did not think that it was going to be easy, right? You knew it was going to be difficult. So I am just here trying to tell you that it is okay. And you expected it to be hard. And this is just what hard feels like. If you don't want it to be hard, just stick at your job, hang out after, take a nap after when you get back home, and when you wake up from your nap, play some video games. Don't go to the gym at all. Just eat junk food all day and do the easy things in life. But that's not how you will achieve the life that you want to live. And that is the life which leads to you when you are retired, when you are older, to think back at the time you're having now with regret. I should not have stopped. I should not have stopped. And that is the thing. This is what hard feels like.